And your man Gatkus. Ray talks fucking Texas football. Got a lot to cover. We got, man, Swallow's quarterback room in the nation. We got recruits that came out of nowhere, left and right. When me and Henry were just talking, 2-3 weeks ago, nervous about the recruiting cycle for 2024. We got the 2024 schedule dropped on us. A&M's back at least for 1 year. We got them. Can't run, and we get to play them in no other than College Field Station, which I'm more happy for because we always get to play in our stadium. It's been so long since we last whooped their ass in their stadium, and now to come back again and do it all over again.
It's going to be great.
So,
it's going to be great.
I don't know where you want to start with because I know for sure I have a lot of excitement on this SEC schedule because it's Arch, and my goodness, the juggernauts on the schedule is the hardest thing Texas has ever seen. But where do you want to go first with this, Cat?
Don't matter. Is it going to be Arch though, or is it going to be Malik next year?
Oh, that's still undetermined.
Malik's throwing bombs, baby.
Everybody's just on Arch because it's the name.
Yeah, you can't underdo Malik.
Yeah. That man's nature.
Can't forget about him. That's for sure. He's as big as Hulk Hogan.
he might be bigger.
I can picture him in the wrestling ring.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's scary big.
He is scary big.
Yeah, I'm not worried ever if he's in a game and a linebacker comes and pops him in the mouth. It's not gonna scare me.
Well, that's the thing that they were talking on was Cam Newton was a big guy, and that was a lot of the causes of his problem.
Yeah, and it was his lower body too that did him in.
But I feel bad for the walk-on. I had his name down earlier, and I can't remember.
Charles Wright?
No, Charles Wright is just one of our backups. This is the one in the middle.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that had the unfortunate to be by Malik. I can't remember what his name was. I just heard it on Orange Blood. But anyway, that man had the unfortunate scenario to have to be next to Malik, but it's probably set up that way to make Malik look that much more freakishly big. Most interesting thing I heard on all of it was Malik Murphy was the one who set that up. That was not a university setup thing.
That's cool.
Malik, the men were hitting the weights. Malik was like, "Hey, we look swole. Let's take a picture." Exactly how I was told. We look good. Let's take a picture. Let's see world see.
Yeah. I'll stop riding Malik's back for a second and talk about Arch. Arch looks genetically made. Like he looks like he was made in a lab of football players. Like what?
Well,
he's 18, bro.
In a way, he was.
He's 18.
In a way, he was. I mean, he's got the Manny's DNA and all the training they can afford him. I just like the picture comparison of Peyton and Eli up against him with a shirt off because they did not have the bods he had.
It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
And he's way faster and actually got some legs. He's not gonna look crippled back. Oh goodness gracious, that dude.
Can you hear my kids?
Yeah.
Jaden Jordan.
Here we go.
Yep, live. Oh, I can hear Bunny. Bunny got him. Bunny done got him. Good.
You got to tune it out for the video, baby. You got to tune it out.
Interesting thing I found out today.
You're gonna have to give Memphis that shirt.
I've had this shirt for like 3 or 4 years. And you gonna tell me
Memphis,
I gotta get this to Memphis?
Memphis gonna need that shirt.
You get this at Walmart. It is at Walmart right now.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it
Not,
is. I got
not
this.
at our Walmart.
What? Hell yeah. It's the Baby Yoda. I've had this shirt.
What's on the? That's his little tiny feet on the bottom of the shirt.
No, it's his hands. His
Oh,
feet
that's his
down
hands.
here. His feet are here. Those are little
Okay.
hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Memphis would love that.
Yeah, I've had this since the show came out, The Mandalorian.
Y'all know, y'all the same size.
Yeah, almost. He almost is. He's tall, but he ain't a stick yet. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait till that varsity gets a hold of him.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, what were you saying?
Oh, that's long gone. We already on the next subject now.
Yeah, okay, because your shirt distracted me.
Is it the shirt or the hat?
Well, the hat I noticed pre, this when we
Yeah.
talked on the phone. Before that, I noticed the hat and I mentioned it. I didn't even. It was. I never noticed the shirt because of the hat.
Well, look. We gotta get back on topic.
Okay,
I
okay,
had a
okay.
feeling it was gonna be distracting, but we gonna
Yeah.
get it rolling. All
All
right,
right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
all right. So Arch Manning sitting there in the Bumpus quarterback room of the nation. Let's talk about Quinn now. I know you weren't too impressed, but me personally, from what Quinn looked like, Eli Manning body type back last summer with the mullet to the toneness, and I would say Catch probably said it best. Looks like a man who's eating right and choosing the right foods and looks lean and healthy compared to someone who is eating burgers and drinking Coors Light. But
So, what is Malik eating?
baby Oklahoma Sooners,
So, Boomer Sooners.
Boomer Sooners, these people, at least horses or something. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I did it. I did it again. Go back to Quinn and his eating habit.
So,
All right.
so Quinn is impressive. He's doing everything we wanted to see in the off season for
Yeah,
him
yeah.
to keep that position.
Said he's
And
being a leader.
he go ahead.
All that stuff.
He wants like we were saying, he wants what we want to be a one and done season. He wants this season to be good enough and great enough for him to be able to just burn off first round pick next year and pass it on to the rest of the gentlemen in the room. And that's the perfect scenario. That'll put
Winning the Big 12 will help him do that. I promise.
and it'll help Josh Plate's prediction of us jumping forward into the SEC with such a great culture that Texas hasn't had since the Vincent Colt days. That and it'll be 10 times stronger with the roster being better than it ever was for Mac Brown. And you're
Yeah, starts putting together a roster that's
looking at a
pretty nice.
powerhouse unlike anything we've ever seen in college football. And I like how he predicted the whole story. It could make an incredible story for Sarkisian.
It
Player
could.
to assistant to coach to alcoholic to
To
cut.
never winning a 10-game season,
Yes,
I'm. He could be the new Saban.
and an alcoholic recovery to a Saban assistant to the one
It's
who turns the University of Texas around.
it's not hard to get recruits to Texas.
I think the most impressive thing I heard of Sarkisian over today, doing all my homework, catching up, was Nick Saban never has been seen bitching or having to yell at Steve Sarkisian. And Steve Sarkisian, you look at what's Ole Miss's coach? That used to be Nick Saban's assistant.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, pictures him getting railed. You got Georgia's head coach Kirby Smart getting chewed out. But Sarkisian was just such a mastermind that Saban just kind of had to step back, just let him do his thing, let him do his magic, and
Let him win a wide receiver, a Heisman.
and here's a Quivia question that Josh Pate, said for all y'all out there watching that you can get somebody with. Who was the last team Steve Sarkisian coached and won for? Alabama. He was the head coach for one game while Nick Saban had to sit out and sit at home and walk that team on the field and won. And so he's the most undefeated head coach in Alabama history. He never was defeated.
Banana nut bread.
Banana bread. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Shit.
Come on. Hey, but it's all positives. And
No, yeah, it's if Sark can get his in-game coaching down and he's going to be great because we got the talent already to go to the playoffs at least.
exactly.
If TCU's team could make it last year, this year we should be able to. Like, it shouldn't be a problem.
You think you really think Malik has a chance to lead us into the SEC over Arch Manning since we're now
Absolutely.
towards that
Absolutely.
record?
He's a giant.
Now, do you think Arch Manning leaves if he doesn't get the starting job when Quinn leaves?
No. Heck no. He's in Sark we trust, baby. He came because of a coach. He's not leaving. Xavier Worthy didn't leave. Think about that.
Well, you also got Lincoln Riley being the one who's trying to poach him, and he already made an example out of Riley's team before at
That
Oklahoma.
name is toxic around here.
Yeah.
Because we like to leave our briskets juicy around here. Just saying.
Don't like that dry meat like up in Oklahoma.
I mean, he probably put that dry rub on it. You know what I'm saying?
Much. Supposed to keep it at 220, not 420 now. You got it way
Yes.
too hot. Way too hot. We're talking about an 8, 12-hour cook. We ain't trying to cook this shit in 4 hours now.
Come on, man. Come on, Lincoln. No, at least he's in California now. I'm sure he can fry a fish.
Yeah. They fish. They got good fishing.
They got great whites.
Speaking of that, you see that gator video I sent you?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, man. I don't think it's in America, but, man, you see a man, somebody's filming from shore. He ain't helping. He's just like, come on, bro. But in some other language. And you see dude, Memphis speed, just everything he's got. I mean, he's swimming as fast as he can. And then not a huge, but I'd probably say like a 7 foot gator comes swimming up fucking so fast that the gator's chest, little arms, and mouth are out the water like a jet ski because he's swimming so fast.
Yeah.
Damn, whacks the guy right in the arm. The guy kind of like jerks off and is able to get free and gets out of the water.
Now that's a story to tell.
And he's got some blood bleeding down on him a little bit, but he was able to get out.
That's a story to tell.
Yeah.
That's a story to have.
The gator's chest was out the water, Henry, how fast it gets. Like
Yeah,
It comes
Those
in the camera like this, and you barely see it, but it's fast. But once it gets within the last 10, 15 yards, that's when it just comes up like a fucking jet ski and just whams this dude. That's why we don't kayak an alligator, crocodile, and
waters.
Amazon with piranhas and anacondas, pythons, none of it.
We still
Sharks,
have all our
whales,
fingers
yep.
and our toes, but we're not gonna break the dogs out on this show.
We'll take a boat in the Everglades though, but not a kayak. I will do that. So, SEC schedule. How would you see this playing out? Whether Arch don't matter who takes it, it's going to be good.
Here's my question: is this the hardest schedule ever?
Absolutely. First thought when I saw it. You want
I
me to go?
mean, you start off with Michigan, right?
Do you have a free device on you, access to where you can look something up?
Uh,
Got your computer next to you?
yeah.
Pop it up.
Pop
You
what
don't
up?
got you don't got to pop the whole schedule. You just got to pop up the announcement of the SEC teams we're playing. Although on the Longhorn 247, I think it does show the actual schedule for all the teams because we got Michigan was the other one I wanted to bring up. Michigan's our first game of the year.
Yeah, like that. Come on, man.
Before we
What
even
was,
jump in that,
what was Herman thinking?
Herman didn't know at that.
Herman did this. We should be able to undo it.
Yeah, but Herman didn't know we were going to the SEC at that time.
True that.
He did. He was just trying to make a tough schedule with thinking Big 12 and making it to
All
where
right. Michigan's our second game.
who's first.
Colorado State Rams
Okay.
at DKR.
And now Michigan comes to DKR, right?
No, we're going all the way to Ann Arbor.
Woo!
Yeah, bro.
I love the last
Yeah.
time we went to Ann Arbor. That was man. That
Vince
was
Young.
no, because that was the Rose Bowl with you and Lee betting y'all's flags. That's the Rose Bowl, bro.
Oh man.
We ain't play. I don't know when the last time we played them. 80s, 90s. Definitely not 90s. I don't think the 90s. I don't think we ever played them in the 90s because when we played them with Young, that was a big ordeal because we hadn't played them in forever. Because usually Rose Bowl like that, it's always Pac-12 versus Big Ten, and for them to put the Big 12 in there was a big ordeal.
Yeah.
So who's next?
After Michigan,
Yeah.
UTSA.
Uh, and that's not that we already know from experience. That's not an easy one.
And those fans are rowdy.
At least Rue.
Facts.
Just saying, we'll see y'all again. Talk that shit next year. UTSA. Still love y'all though. Go guys. Go San Antonio.
Yeah, I was just there.
Yeah.
I just actually I ain't even gonna say it on
You saw some of them.
No, I just um I had to
Spit out, Junior.
nah.
All right. So
Next is University of Louisiana Monroe.
at least we got two non-powerhouses back to back. And Monroe's honestly going to be a cakewalk. That should be another one for Arch to really spread his wings out, or Malik spread thy wings out to get ready for the SEC conference. So after that, who's opening with?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's our first conference game.
I guess so.
Yeah, I do not think you're looking at the right thing. Oh yeah, you are. Yep. Then the Razorbacks, Florida. Oh my goodness. You
At
see that?
DKR. Look,
Florida.
holy crap. 4 home games in a row, bro. Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi. 4 in a row. Which one are we going to?
We going to Georgia, dog.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. That's what I was
Going to
gonna
Georgia.
say.
Because we already dominated the last time we played them. Bring it. What's up?
Plus,
Florida,
Bevo already beat up their mascot once. He's gonna do it again.
do it again.
He's
That's
gonna
why.
do it again.
That's why I use that picture as us entering the SEC. Yep. 'Cause
That
that's
little
exactly how we
bulldog don't
coming.
want nothing.
We
They
coming.
probably ain't gonna bring him. They're gonna bring a little stuffed animal one for on the sidelines. They ain't
Or
even
they're
gonna
gonna,
bring him.
they're gonna. He's gonna be sitting at home, comfortably watching from his little doggy house
Yeah, via NBC
via NBC
or ESPN, whatever it is.
Fox. So
Yeah,
I
and then after those 4 grueling games at home, we go to Texas A&M.
mm,
So it's like that's 5 games that are just out of this world.
and then we're like, all right, A&M, let's go ahead and prove a point with you as well. We're chances we're taking an L out of one of those. We'd probably taking an L out of one of those. Yeah.
I mean, you never know, bro. We're pretty good.
Yeah. QB's first year starting though. Lots of mistakes.
It ain't just but yeah, Malik, you right.
Malik or
Jeez Louise.
crazy schedule. Crazy. We're gonna be looking back at the Big 12 days like, why was that ever hard?
For real. Michigan's top 10. Georgia's top 10. Florida's top 10.
So who are we going after that? After A&M, what are we ending with?
We finished in Nashville with Vanderbilt Commodores.
Easy.
Never heard of them.
You don't know Vanderbilt?
Yeah, I might have heard of them, but that's
That's
how much I know about them.
yeah. They're good. They're a military school. Yeah.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
Yeah.
For a first year quarterback, yeah, that's tough.
They're just trying to throw it all at us. It's a good thing we don't have Bama in there because we've already had played Bama twice back to back. We need a break. But all in all, the way that schedule's been to be, SEC in general, 2 or 3 losses. Hey, Jay and Jordan, I'm in here filming. Y'all better go be quiet somewhere. Where was that?
Uh, I'm not sure. I'm doing something right now.
All in all, it's probably irrelevant. I know. Um. Oh, that's what it was. Is that with the schedule being like this and the strength of the SEC now, starting 2024, 3 losses are going to start being acceptable for the playoffs because we got the expansion at 2025. So it's going to start being a whole different win-loss ratio of what's actually good and what's not. And a lot of those 3-loss teams compared to 2-loss teams who two losses got blown out by 30 points compared to the team that lost 3 and only lost by combined 7 points, 8 points through all 3 losses, it's going to make a difference.
Oh shit!
I know, kind of wondering what you were doing there. You're doing that old man selfie again. Gotta go lower. Let me look a little lower. Oh, wow.
You see, they got us, Auburn, LSU, Missouri, Alabama. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that was what's his name's team? The guy from Oklahoma that was on Netflix.
Yeah, Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
Isn't Will Muschamp still the head coach?
No, Will Muschamp's the defensive coordinator for Georgia.
Ah. Well,
And then
that
they got,
explains
look,
everything.
Tennessee and Ole Miss. So 7 of their last 8 games are incredibly hard. So at least we're not the only ones that got done like that.
This is another one I want you to look up, yet, especially if this is the game we're going to. Now, Georgia is in a lot of trouble right now.
Are they?
And
What are they in trouble for?
I don't know all the details, but there's been several arrests made. There's been deaths.
What?
They're following the national championship win, and now all the allegations and investigations came to conclusions, and all this is the suspensions are starting. And Kirby Smart had nothing good to say about it. He did not respond the way that people wanted him to, and it's a hot topic. Now, basically, the little bit that I do know is during these last 2 runs of their national championship seasons, this stuff has been going on. What it is, I don't know, but it's been causing problems for a while. But since they were winning, everyone didn't bat an eye and just kept on going. But until the second national championship won and a couple people died, now all of a sudden it's a big ordeal.
I'm reading it right now.
Go ahead and inform the people, Gad. Let them know what's going on. So they're going to be an interesting team for us to watch this year, and then us playing them next.
It just says you can see the off-field problems escalating for Georgia's football program. 4 years ago, it was bar fights, minor traffic violations, and possession of marijuana. Then it was habitual speeding and reckless driving by players, peaking with a street race that resulted in the death of 2 people in January. As problems mount, Smart escapes accountability. Does Georgia football have a cultural problem?
Yeah, and it was also going along the lines of saying he really didn't take any responsibility as a head coach. They almost compared it to Jimbo Fisher, saying that he instead of saying, "Well, my players are going to take accountability and I'm going to make sure that this doesn't happen again." He just kind of like, "Well, it's not my guy's fault. It's not my fault." Playing the innocent card. Oh, there goes that
Crazy.
undress. Sorry, I got interrupted there.
Hello?
I said sorry, I got interrupted there.
I lost you.
Don't start this again. I can hear you. I hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine. You just gave it up that you could hear me. Oh, you can hear me? I can hear you, motherfucker. Well, Henry looks at the camera and checks his teeth out. We'll go to nothing. Lost him.
I don't hear anything you're saying, bro.
Let's see. Oh, great.
Are we starting a whole another video?
No, I can't get my message with you to go down, though.
Yeah, I lost complete audio on that one.
Son of a gun.
And I'm trying to tell you, boy, I was like, what the heck? I was like, what the heck is going on?
Well, I can't see the screen because I just have your text messages in front of me now, and they won't go
Ooh,
down.
ooh, my sexy text messages that I send to you every day. Ooh. Where were we at before I lost everything that I ever owned? Hello.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this text out of my screen. All I can see is text messages.
Who's sending you texts?
It's me sending you the invite to get in here.
Oh.
And you went and invited the old one while I was trying to send you a new one.
Oh yeah, I did. I was trying to get back in, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and now it got me locked into these text
I'm not a
messages.
quitter. I wasn't a quitter. I was going for it, going for the gold,
But
baby.
there you go. You was going for it.
I fucked
Oh,
up.
but here, hang up and I'll send you another one.
Why's that?
Because I'm stuck.
Dude. Boy.
They won't even let me fucking send it.
Boy.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
It ain't working either.
Hey Google. Okay, Google. Hey Siri, call Henry.
My Siri won't answer you. She knows my voice. I don't know why this shit won't go down. That's just. Hang up, Henry, so I can send you something. What the fuck? This is fucking nuts. Oh, you're kidding me.
What?
Froze me again.
What's up?
Hold on.
Look at that cute little froze face.
There we go. Found out something cool and interesting. If we ever
What's
get
that?
kicked off, freeze, mess up, or I just completely get exited out of YouTube completely, the whole app cuts me out, or my phone dies, all I gotta do is go right back on, go to YouTube, hit the plus button in the middle at the bottom, go to make a live stream video, and before it even pop up making a live stream, it asked me, "Do you want to resume a live stream? You were interrupted from your just previous one." And I said, "Well, of course." And I hit resume, and here we are, 37 minutes and 38 minutes in.
Alrighty. That's awesome.
I like your Mother Nature. You got some chickens yourself now?
Just a couple little tiny trees.
And some birds.
Only thing that live in West Texas is a damn mesquite or
Yeah.
cactus.
Lots of cactus. So it's starting to look like we either not, or it's either going to be a fall river trip.
It can't be the first one.
A fall river trip don't sound too bad as long as it's not too late in the fall where the water gets too cold. But like September, October, temperature starts dropping. Water's
I
still
was
warm.
gonna say my boss is taking a week's vacation sometime, and when he does that, I can call in on that Saturday, and we could just do it like in a week, 2 weeks. I can find out for sure tomorrow when he's doing it.
Oh, I ain't do nothing. Probably not in 2 weeks. I got
No,
I got vacation all this next week, which is probably gonna cost some money. And then the end of this month, I'm taking the kids back. So
so
not
wait till after this month. How about early August then?
well. If I take Jaden, but uh, if I take Jaden, I don't want to do a long trip like we normally do.
I don't know if my body can do 20 miles in 2 days. I
Well,
need that extra day, baby. I need that extra day.
my body don't be wanting to do the amount you do in the time you do. Period, Mister. Let's make 15 miles in 8 hours.
Hey, we do it.
I hate it every time so much.
We knock that shit out. All right, let's do this. Let's finish this. I'm ready.
All right, you ready? We've been live the whole time. If you didn't know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna hit a button or something.
not when I'm resuming.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we've been talking about 3 minutes now about bullshit. We got football to talk about.
Yeah, we got a interview from Jared Gibson. I gotta watch. I see just popped up.
Nice. What else? Oh, how about Georgia's schedule?
Georgia schedule.
That's what you were supposed to be looking up. And then you switched to the charges they were being faced. Because we okay, here's the other thing, Henry. We say we're going to the Georgia game right now, but we have a whole season before 2024. Florida could do something. Ole Miss could do something. Any of those teams could do something. So we don't know for sure Georgia's a team to see.
Okay. Again, another thing that popped up was Georgia's traffic violations. Players charged nearly 300 times under Kirby Smart. 300 driving related offenses with excessive speeding, street racing, DWIs, and then that fatal crash that killed two of their players.
And
That's insane, bro.
yeah,
I guarantee you, if Sark was to get something like that or some kind of no sir, yeah, he don't play around. He'll find another 5-star receiver in the portal. He don't care. That's insane, bro.
no, I was actually talking about Sarkeesian itself would be out the door.
Oh no, Sarkeesian's sending kids packing.
No, I mean if he was caught with that many shit and wasn't disciplining, That's the whole thing. Kirby wasn't disciplining like he should have been.
Yeah, and I'm saying Sark would most definitely be disciplining. We historically do not suspend players for traffic infractions or speeding tickets, but we do pursue appropriate action. That's that was his rebuttal.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know what the punishment is, says Smart. Well, the players know what the punishment is. That's his rebuttal. That's crazy. A school like Texas ain't putting up with a coach like that. I promise you.
No, sir.
There's a lot on Georgia's stuff like that. A lot. It'll fill your Google
He said it'll fill your Google up.
up.
Well, look up their schedule.
It's doing the circle thing, bro.
I want to see these boys playing. Other than us, of course. So I would love to believe that that would be the hardest game on their schedule. Only person I know who got an iMac with 1998 internet.
I got fiber, bro. I put that in the ground myself. They start off with Clemson, then Tennessee Tech, then Florida Gators, UMass Minutemen, Georgia Tech, Alabama, Auburn, Mississippi State, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ole Miss, and Texas Longhorns.
Ooh. See, Henry, how is that
Um,
correct? When our schedule says we play them in like week 4, week 5. Now you starting to see why it doesn't match
that's
up
a fact. Why are these schedules wrong?
because that's exactly what I was asking earlier. Because the one you popped up for us didn't sound like what I had saw. Because the one I saw, A&M was our last game. They had us playing them on Thanksgiving.
Let me look it up on 247.
You ain't on 247?
No.
What?
What?
Oh no! Henry got caught in the fake news again. We lost you, get they get you in that portal. Fake
Yeah,
news.
247 won't even do the 2024 schedule.
Damn. So all we know for sure then is who we are playing in the SEC at home and who we're playing as away game from what I was seeing. And then the other one I saw had A&M as the last game of the season, if not second to last, but I believe last.
Well, see, this is why I wasn't meant for computers, bro. I'm too old. I don't know what's fake.
So I don't know what's fake.
This is stupid.
You'll find 5 different sites with 5 different answers. all in line with each other. Facts. Internet's a hard thing to trust. Regardless, let's forget about it, Gat.
Yeah.
We have much more better conversations than fake news could ever predict. So, regardless of what Georgia's schedule is, it's probably going to be a damn hard one like the other ones. The SEC's turning into a
Powerhouse, baby.
stupid level of powerhouse. And we can't forget USC and UCLA's going to the Pac-10. The other teams like A&M, I believe, that might be moving to the Big 12. I mean, I don't know how true that is anymore. What they were supposed to be leaving when we were leaving.
Yeah, I don't think that was true.
Yeah. Don't know what to think anymore.
You really don't.
Or maybe when Texas got to the party, the SEC party, A&M tried to sneak out the back door. And old Bevo caught him by the shirt collar. Know what it is? You ain't leaving. You're gonna stay right here, sit down, and have yourself a drink.
Hello.
Well, Gary, what subject you want to finish on? Because you done got lost into the internet world.
I'm still looking up stuff, baby. It won't let me get to the 2024 schedule.
Because there is no 2020
No.
schedule. It's a mystery.
Yep.
We're going to believe
Lies. Bunch of lies out here.
lies. Need reliable sources. That's one thing that'll make our channel better too. Reliable sources. One place we get our info from that we know tells nothing but the truth, the whole truth. So help me God.
Yes, sir.
You did not just make me do the Hitler sign with you.
Did you do the Hitler?
You just did the Hitler.
No, I didn't do the Hitler.
Who the fuck goes like this and goes like that? Other than
I just threw my arm back out here, pointing at the wall over here.
no, the Hitler and tricked me into doing the Hitler live on social media in 2023. Oh my goodness. I apologize.
You're terrible.
I apologize in
You're
advance
terrible.
to anybody who might see that. Luckily, we got nobody watching right now, which is all right because our views are going up. We thank all y'all for that. Subscribers are going up. We thank y'all for that. Even though y'all don't want to tune in on our lives, don't hurt our feelings none. Keep watching.
We're still gonna do it, baby.
Keep subscribing. Keep growing because we are starting to grow again. We hit little peaks every now and then, and this it becomes a winning season. This will become a winning channel.
We ain't never gonna give up on the Longhorns. I promise you that.
Y'all don't.
We didn't give up on them on the last decade and a half. We ain't gonna do it now.
Yeah. Well, me and Gad getting off here. It's been nice talking to all y'all, but I'm hungry. So love you, Gad.
Love you.
See y'all next time.
Good night.